Hello folks, Fat Guy Flies RC out here at the Avon Park Hour Modelers Club. Got a little light drizzle, but we're gonna be okay with that. And we're gonna take up the Excalibur, Hobby King Excalibur from Durafly. Have a little bit of fun with her. Got the easy lights on her. Running an AR 410 antennaless receiver in her. This is a very fun plane to fly. She can be very, very fast. Runs on a 4S, preferably something with a bigger than a 30C discharge. But she will scream. More than easy lights sure make a difference, that's for sure. About half throttle right now. Now when you got gray and white skies and you're flying a gray and white bird with a little bit of green, navigation lights are a must. That's why I'm really fond of these easy lights. I can buy one set and then just put Velcro on different models, little Velcro patches, and move them from plane to plane and make orientation just so much sweeter. And because y'all would be hard pressed to see this plane when I get any distance out there. Now this plane does have rudders, but are in the V-tail configuration. And so you have to be aware of that, but they're not really all that effective. I mean, you can use them of course, but they're not all that effective. Just more for lining up for the runway. And they kind of work opposite. When you push right, you're pushing the nose around to the left, and then just the opposite when you push left. And so you just kind of have to be aware of that, like I say, but you're just using them to line up for a landing. You're really not using them for anything else. A little touch of right aileron there. Now, rolling like that, that was a half throttle roll. Rolling is not this plane's forte. This plane is meant for doing just what I'm doing now. Big, wide, sweeping turns. And I'm really not even opening her up full throttle. I mean, you can do full throttle once in a while. Okay, here, this is, here, I'm gonna get her down here. There, that's full throttle. Boy, you can sure tell that them easy lights make a huge difference. Now, she doesn't have flaps, so there's really nothing to slow her down. She did need a little bit of up trim there. So she really doesn't have anything to slow her down. Coming right at me now. Basically the rudder, I use it more as a bank and yank kind of. All right.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
Look, Ma, a little spot in the sky. Yeah, motor's off right now. She just gliding along. Do love the whoosh sound she makes. Yeah, kind of cutting out some speed now. A little bit of motor now to help with a turn. Well, them lights are a must. They are. There you go. That is the Durafly. Oh.
Motor.
Prop off for safety. That is the Durafly Excalibur. One incredibly fun to fly plane. The water decals will easily come off when you get them wet. Thus, water decals. But great flying plane. Let's take her back to the bench and check the tank, see how much juice we got. The timer was set for 5 minutes. I have 1.5 minutes left, so 3.5 minute flight, so you can gauge. And I had her full throttle a lot of times to half throttle. A couple times I turned the throttle off and just glided. But let's just see, that was kind of mixed flying. And I was going to do it out there, but check the time. But I want to show you on the bench just how good them easy lights are. And like I say, they just Velcro on. All you do is just put a little Velcro patch on unpainted foam and Velcro on the back of the easy light, and they're rechargeable. You get a little charger with them, a little USB charger, and just move them from plane to plane. I mean, how easy is that? Now, the Excalibur features a hard plastic cover, battery hatch. You turn this little fin there, and that's your patch. And then I'm running a 2200 4S Pulse battery off Amazon, 4-cell 50C discharge. Let's see, and you can see where I've got her. There's not much room for battery. The 2200 4S is just about perfect. Comes with an XT60 connector. And let's see what kind of life we have left. 66% on a 5-minute timer, flew for 3.5 minutes. So with throttle management and getting her up and gliding, you could fly for 8 minutes. If you hit her hard and do a lot of throttle and high speed passes, you can fly for 5-6 minutes. So there you go, folks. That's the Durafly Excalibur, which tongue and groove battery hatch, latches in. Very easy plane to fly, but she is fast and she will get away. It has a hard aluminum spinner, carbon fiber prop. Like I say, beautiful plane, very sleek. I'm surprised how heavy and how hard this plane is. I mean, it's got dual, actually it's got 3 carbon fiber spars that go all the way to the end. Hard plastic doublers holding your wing in. It's got an additional carbon fiber spar that goes down, actually I think it's fiberglass here. Ball links all the way around, 4-channel control. I've got an AR410 in this, Spectrum AR410, and absolutely no problem at all with that. Just I shove it back there in the body, no problem with the signal. and great performing bird. Just a great fast hotliner. That's what they're considered, a fast hotliner, kind of like a power glider but on steroids. All right, folks, y'all have a good one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget, folks, faith, family, and friends, and them planes. Bye, y'all.